up, my dad's hero was Django Reinhardt, so of course I love Django Reinhardt music, and I've always wanted to play it and just be able to jam with people, but I didn't really know how, so I thought, okay, it's finally time to get a teacher. So I asked my fiddle player friend who plays Django style, Stephane Wrembels, if he knew any guitar teachers in Nashville that taught gypsy jazz, and Thor had just moved to Nashville, like a week.
It was a couple weeks. Yeah.
A couple weeks.
When was that? When did you move to Nashville?
In September.
Oh, just a few months ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I think our first lesson was like another week or so after that.
Yeah, so
it was about a month after I moved.
One day you'll finally know that I must fly away. I got a suitcase heart, always gone before it even starts. Before you have a chance to even leave a mark, I pack up my suitcase heart.
But we've only been playing as a duo this project for a little while. We play music together. I play in Ashley's band, and this duo just sort of, it made sense to do, and so we're currently writing songs. You feel like you want to say something?
I was gonna make a duo joke too.
Yeah.
Makes sense to do, and I almost said, oh.
No, that's what you tried to do.
Yeah. But I think it's a cool combination, the idea of our duo, because I come from a strong country music, bluegrass background, playing for my dad, Glen Campbell, and Thor comes from kind of a different ballpark, jazz and rock and
Django,
Gypsy jazz. Yeah. Thor, you played with Stephane Wrembels for a long time. Can you tell me?
Yeah.
6 years, yeah.
I mostly came from like weirdo original bands, and then up through rock and roll bands and Americana stuff, and touring for a long time, and then I joined Stephane's band and put all of that aside, and now I'm sort of trying to get back into electric guitar world again after playing with Stephane, which was it was like 6 years of the greatest school I could have ever gone to.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Stephane is unique.
He is, and he's an unbelievable musician to sit next to every night for a long time. So the wealth of knowledge that I've accrued from that.
Always gone before it even starts. Before you have a chance to even leave a mark, I pack up my suitcase heart. Suitcase heart. Suitcase heart. Before you have
yesterday, or the day before, we just finished a 5-week tour of the UK. The first half was a lot of my solo stuff, and then the beginning of June, we started opening for Jimmy Webb, who wrote a lot of my dad's greatest hit songs. And so when we started opening for Jimmy, that was our first official duo show.
Like collaborative.
Yeah.
For our duo stuff currently, like what our show has been is a mix of Ashley's original music and my original music, and then some covers in between, because we haven't really done any writing together. I can see you in the morning, shining like the morning sun. I can feel you in the evening, when the day is done. I can see you in the window of the cafes that I pass. More and more I'm walking slowly, but it doesn't seem to last.
We have this very romantic idea to rent a cottage and write and record an entire album in 1 month. So really just focus on it and, just be in a creative bubble. I love that idea. So my dad is Glen Campbell, who is a major country music icon, and he kind of pioneered the crossover into pop from country, He was the first country artist to be #1 on both the country and the pop charts at once. And that was back in the 60s and the early 70s. And so, he was really quite an extraordinary artist and musician, because he had the most amazing voice you could ever hear, and he could shred on guitar, and he was an incredible entertainer. So, I mean, yeah. But it's crazy to think he was so big over in the States and in the UK, but coming to Europe, and it's hit or miss who has ever heard of him, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Leave a little order, and I don't mind. I'll try to pick one.
He had his own television show called the Glen Campbell Good Time Hour.
Wow.
For, you know, a couple, there might have been 7, I can't remember.
I think it was 7 seasons.
7 seasons. And he had everyone on from Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, everyone came on his show. And it was truly a music show where he would bring on people that he thought were talented. Like he brought on Willie Nelson, I think, and that was Willie's first exposure to mainstream, America. So
is that Willie's after he started after he left Nashville sort of thing?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was a really pioneering TV show as well that exposed America to a lot of country music and all kinds of acts. It's pretty cool. I'm very proud to be his daughter.
How often I wish that again I could kiss your sweet lips like I did long. How often I long for those 2 loving arms that once held me so gentle and close. And when I think of you and the love we once knew, how I wish we could go back in time. Do you ever think back on memories like that, or do I